Have you ever wondered why, no matter how much you earn, it sometimes feels like it's never enough? We work so hard, juggling multiple jobs, chasing goals, and trying to increase our income. And while it's perfectly okay to want more, to learn new skills, and grow financially, I've come to realize that true wealth doesn't lie in how much we make, it lies in how we spend what we have and how we live while earning it. The day I came across the phrase, we work to live, not live to work, it completely changed my mindset and everything about my lifestyle began to shift. Being a working mom can be demanding, trying to balance work, home, and myself, but becoming intentional with how I spend my time, energy, and money has helped me find peace in the middle of it all. So today I want us to pause and reflect. What do you do with the money you make? As the year draws to an end, sale signs are everywhere. We have Black Friday, end of year discounts, buy one get one free, clearance sales, and all that stuff. It's tempting, I know, but I've learned not to buy things just because they're on sale. Instead, I make a list of what I truly need and wait for sales period to buy those things that can wait at a lower price. So many people end up with clutter, things they bought impulsively and never use, which sometimes end up in the trash. Instead of taking on more jobs to earn more just to waste money on things that add no real value, I choose to work less and buy only what I truly need. It's possible, in fact, very possible for someone earning less to live happier, more peaceful, and financially stable than someone earning more. It all comes down to spending habits and lifestyle choices. One thing I do that helps is buying non perishable essentials in bulk. So things like tissue paper, paper towels, soap, detergents, especially during sales or price drops. But I don't buy perishables in excess just because they're on sale. There's no point saving a few dollars if you end up throwing it all away later. Imagine buying perishables that I don't get to use and they get bad and I have to throw them away. Then that's not saving to me. Another way we unknowingly waste money is by cooking too much food at once. Sometimes we prepare several meals at the same time, thinking it will save us time, only for them to sit in the fridge until they get spoiled. Other times, we simply get tired of eating the same thing and end up throwing it away. Now I try to cook what my family and I actually need. While I still plan ahead, I avoid making food in excess because wasting food is also wasting my money and my efforts. Another habit that has really helped me spend wisely is making a shopping list before going to the grocery store or mall. When you shop without a list, it's easy to forget what's important or buy things you don't really need. If I have to go back to buy what I forgot, then this is a waste of my time and resources. In my family, we have a system for this. So during the week, anyone who notices something running low or what is finished writes it down. So we have a book in my kitchen where we keep listing everything we need. And before our next shopping day, I review and update the list, removing what's not urgent or unnecessary and adding what we truly need. This simple habit has saved us a lot of time, stress, and a lot of money. Of course, if I see something we didn't plan for and it's genuinely needed, I'll get it. But having this list keeps us intentional and not impulsive. I also take advantage of good deals and reward programs. For example, I use credit cards that offer cashback rewards when I shop, and my Costco membership gives me discounts and vouchers I can use for future purchases. These little things may not seem like much at first, but over time they make a big difference. While working so hard, remember to make out time to take care of yourself. Take yourself out if you can, go for a walk, spend time in nature, or simply give yourself a small treat. Identify what brings you peace and joy and do that more often. We often work hard to meet our responsibilities as parents, partners, or providers, and in the process, we forget ourselves. Some people replace worn out things or buy gifts for everyone else, but not for themselves. Many people end up exhausted, burnt out, and in some cases, not even healthy enough to reap the fruits of their labor. So, today I want to encourage you while chasing goals and building wealth, remember to slow down and check in with yourself. Ask yourself, am I truly happy? Do I spend all my time working to provide for my loved ones while missing out on their lives, their laughter, their stories, their special moments? Providing for your family is important, but being present is priceless. Sometimes, what your family or loved ones need the most isn't your money, it's your presence. A listening ear, a warm hug, a quiet dinner together without distractions. True wealth is not just financial, it's emotional, it's spiritual, and it's physical too. It's about balance, earning enough, spending wisely, and living fully. So, as you plan your next goal or chase your next paycheck, remember this: slow down, care for yourself, be intentional about how you live and how you spend, because at the end of the day, wealth means nothing if it costs you your peace, your life, or your health. And until next time, live slowly, live intentionally, and remember your peace is priceless.